it's Austin Mahone. You're listening to Smallzy on Nova.
Here we go. All right, let's do this. Hello, Austin.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, buddy. Now, it's good to have you on the show. I'm going to hit you up with a hard question straight away. When are you coming to Australia? What's plans?
Yeah, hopefully I'll be there by the end of this year. If not, just the beginning of next.
Yeah, right, okay. How big has the last 12 months been since I spoke to you and had you on the show? What's the biggest thing that's happened?
Man, a lot has happened. I have been on tour with Taylor Swift. I won my first VMA. Been traveling. I had my first headlining tour, which was pretty awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Mate, you've been a busy boy. The new song called Yeah features Pitbull. Tell me, how did you two get onto collaborating? Because you're 17 still, right?
No, I'm 18. Just turned 18.
You just turned 18, okay? Because you recorded the song when you were 17, so you wouldn't have bumped into each other in the club, right? Because you weren't allowed to be in the club.
Nah, I definitely didn't bump into him in the club. But my managers know him like really, really well because they're all from Miami, so they kind of got the easy stuff up for me. So
let's play the song featuring Pitbull. It's called Yeah. Let's get it on the radio right now. You hang around with me, Austin. All right?
Do it.
Austin, them keep doing your thing. Let these boys keep slipping, man. I'm not in the gymnastics, but I'm in the flipping things. I tell these women that it's all about a team, Jordan and Pippen, man. So do you want to join the team? Now tell me, little Miss Thing.
When I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was all that I could say was all that I could say was one time we'll make it up as we go. I know you feel it cause I mean what I say. We can do whatever we want. When she walk past me I say hey. So tell me where you from, where you wanna go. Why she walk past me like I ain't say a word. Stood there like, man, girl, I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place. Like, when I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was all that I could say was all that I could say was 6-inch heels clicking up down the street. You know she's coming in when she walks away. I'm a big deal, a little fun's all I need, but I can tell she don't believe what I say. So tell me where you from, where you wanna go. Why she walk past me like I ain't say a word. Stood there like, man, girl, I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place. Like, when I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was all that I could say was all that I could say was
Yeah, she looks so good, but she bad. You can see that back from the front. Booty like crisscross. Jump. Meet me in the middle of the ocean. We can find ourselves and lose our minds. Rewind, play. Find ourselves and lose our minds today. Austin armando, acabando, latinos y gringos gozando, ¿me entiendes? For those that thought that we would stop, definitely don't have a mind to think with. Brainless, most of them broke but they're famous. Some got hits but they're nameless. But my amiga, forget about that when I seen you.
all that I could say was all that I could say was all that I could say was I saw her.
Austin Mahone and Pitbull called Yeah. This is Smallzy Surgery here at Nova. Austin Mahone is on the air live from America tonight. Hey, I thought we could have a fun little game because the song is called Yeah. I've been researching you on Google and I've got a whole bunch of questions and I just need you to answer yeah or no.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Sounds good.
So, Austin Mahone, yeah or no. Did you have a food fight with Taylor Swift on tour with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she instigate? Did you instigate?
I think she instigated
Yep.
that, if I remember correctly. I think threw an apple at me.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't think if you're on tour with Taylor, you're ever going to throw the food at her first. She has to start that before you can throw it back, right?
That's it, that.
Yeah, yeah or no. Did you used to work at a bowling alley?
Yeah.
Were you handing out people's shoes? Were you collecting pins?
They had me setting up the pins.
Now, don't they have a machine that does that? I swear they have a machine that automatically drops that down.
They do now. I think it was just an old bowling alley, and they were just too lazy to build a new one. So
Yeah, right. And then you got stuck with that job. Next question for you. Yeah or no. You are over being compared to Justin Bieber. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it because you want people to know you for who you are and not as someone who they compare to somebody else?
Exactly. Like, people see a young kid. He sings. He's doing his thing, so they automatically assume that,
You're like
see him.
you're like Justin Bieber, but you're actually not, right? Yeah. You mentioned you had plans to come to Australia before the end of the year. Last question. Yeah or no. Are you single and ready to mingle?
Yeah. I'm ready for the Australian girl.
Well, we can't wait to have you here, mate. Looking forward to it. As soon as you know, like, the official dates and stuff like that, you be sure to let us know, all right?
I will for sure.
Mate, thanks for being on the show. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, Smallzy. Appreciate it.
Anytime. Dial on the podcast, hear more of the chat, and if you want to win tickets to see Katy Perry live in concert, request your favourite song now, 13 24 10 at Nova.